So, guess who realizes just now they haven't recorded anything all day? It's 11:23 at night, and I've literally recorded nothing today because I've just been in like school mode. So, um, I didn't intend it to be this way. I was gonna record earlier today, but like I said, I just got into school mode and I forgot about everything else. Um, so I didn't record anything, and that's gonna kill the channel. Uh, I'm just kind of chilling out right now and thinking about how I'm gonna deal with class stuff like that. So it's gonna be a fun semester. Sociology, I've got two things due already. They're like to do that are due like next week. I've got a paper that's already due next Wednesday for Vietnam, and I've got a quiz tomorrow due for microeconomics. So, oh boy, college, it's easy. No, it's not easy. I mean, it is if you just dedicate yourself, and that's something I intend to do is dedicate myself to, just getting everything done, trying to make sure I get stuff done earlier. I would really like to be able to just kind of like chill this semester and not be stressing out trying to get papers done, homework done, stuff like that. That was, I think, my biggest issue last semester was just having so many papers that I had to do constantly, and that was the worst thing. Is I think I mentioned it, but I had like 12 papers due this in like this whole semester or last semester, and it was an absolute nightmare. So, like it was the absolute worst because I had one, two, technically three or four due for methods of historical research. I had four due in my Civil War Reconstruction class. I had a project due in U.S. Congress. It was a group project, so it wasn't that bad. Um, what else did I have? I had three papers due in education, I think. What else? like, like I said, it was a packed semester and it was absolutely horrendous, and I hated it. Um, I think that honestly so far has been the most paper packed um, semester that I've had. And like I said, 12 papers is a nightmare. Don't do it. It's a trap. I didn't intend for it to end up that way. It's just how the classes fell as I took them, and they all ended up wanting papers done. So I'm hoping that this semester, so far, I don't think I'm going to have that many. I know for a fact I have one research paper that I have to do. So, yay! I was not looking for. I was glad to be done with research papers, and now I've got another one. So, yay! Here we go, 12-page paper yet again. Um, but it's Vietnam War, so I don't think it's gonna be that hard of a test that hard of a paper. Just because it's Vietnam War, so it should I say shouldn't be that hard. We'll see how this turns out. Um, I'm probably gonna try to do what I should have done last semester, which is get a jump on that paper, just so that way I'm not like trying to get done like last couple weeks of class, just because it wasn't due to the end of the semester last semester for my research class, so I guess technically wasn't that big of a deal, and a lot of people didn't start until like the end of November, or not the end of November, but like November, and it was due basically like the second week I think of December or something like that. So it was a little stressful, but it wasn't absolutely horrible. But I mean, I enjoyed that paper. Like I enjoyed writing it and doing the research for it. Um, it was kind of difficult. So I mean, it turned out pretty decent. So and it actually did raise my grade, as I said when I went to in that video where I talked about turning it into my professor and stuff like that. It did raise my grade up, so I was happy with that, and I ended up getting I think I got like an 84 in the class or something like that. So I was really, really happy with that, and I was glad that my professor gave me an opportunity to redo a couple things, so that way I could raise my grade up. It definitely helped. Um, but I mean, it's gonna be an interesting semester. I don't think it's gonna be horrible. I think it's going to be decent, at least so far. I'm only almost done with the first week, and it's been a long week already. I don't know why. Like, this week has felt like it's just dragged out, and I would love to give you an explanation why, but I really have no explanation. So, I don't know. I don't know why it's been a long week. I'm just glad tomorrow's Friday. Really, really glad tomorrow's Friday because I can actually just have a relaxed day and just chill out for the most part. I don't have class till 12, so I gotta find something to do from 7 o'clock to noon. Other than just the quiz from microeconomics, which I obviously have a feeling it's not going to be that bad since I got 100% on the homework somehow. Still trying to figure that out. Somebody send help, please. I need to have my brain scanned. Um, I really don't know how I managed to get 100% on the homework. Like, I mean, I know we get 3 tries at it, but I still got 100% on the homework. You know, I don't understand economics, and suddenly I do. So that's this microeconomics is going to be interesting. So it's my sociology class. I'll have to get into more detail on that. Maybe like next Tuesday once we actually get a little bit more depth in class. We hadn't covered too much. Basically, like Tuesday we covered critical thinking, and today we actually covered like um, the definition for sociology. So that's kind of interesting. But like I said, I'll try to get more in depth with that maybe next Tuesday after we actually kind of start actually getting into the course. But other than that, I'm not too sure. But I think it's gonna be an interesting class and it shouldn't be too hard. So, but on that note, guys, I need to get done with this so that way I can upload it on my computer, edit, and get it ready for tomorrow. So, like the video if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell for every time I upload, and share the video, guys. Later.